Good. All right. All right. Let's get it going. That doesn't feel good. Yep. 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 I don't know. I think this is too loud. Let's cut it down some. Okay. What's up? Oh, that's just me. No destructibility in this game. Wouldn't that be interesting if I could just pop this and then shoot from here? That's not this game though. Hello? Hello?
Checking in.
Hello? How you doing?
Good, man. How you doing?
I'm okay.
Currently eating.
Oh, hurry it up.
I don't know.
Doesn't look like you're eating.
Yeah. Multitasking.
Where are these other people?
Mm-hmm. Oh, there's more than one sniper in play.
That's true.
I'm in the middle of both. Who's one shot? You or him?
Nobody. Both missed.
Like you got engaged.
I did. Yeah. That's some lucky mess.
Nah, it was planned.
Bullshit.
It worked. Hey, buddy. I didn't mean to go up the lift. Sucks. Whatever, dude. Oh, fuck. Oh, there's on red. I'm eating. How am I not eating? Damn it, man.
Alright, you almost got him. I don't know how, like, it should have worked, it looked like.
I tried
know.
to like, I tried to like ninja from like cross side.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you got the no
It
shield
was
on him.
worth trying.
That's for sure.
Yeah.
Turtle's checking in.
Hey, Turtle.
Welcome. Welcome.
I'm playing a big ball right now. I want to get in here. It's open to everyone.
That mean us in that other invite.
Somebody else already got in, unless that was Turtle, I don't know. But we can take it.
Ah.
I spawned.
Hey, man.
I should have done it. You killed me earlier when I was playing.
Cause stream didn't work. Oh well.
Yeah, Turtle can't get in here.
Start a new one.
can't play on Plaza.
No,
Why?
it's gonna go to truth.
You love Plaza. Okay, it works too.
So what am I doing wrong that I can't connect to these lobbies?
Uh-oh.
Mm,
Dashboard restart. Come back.
no, that doesn't make sense. I mean, yeah, that has happened to others. Is your NAT open? I would assume yes.
Yeah,
after
I
all
mean,
this
I'm a
time.
gamer. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Are you from Canada?
No. I am from
There
Mexico,
goes that one.
but I'm not
Ah.
in Mexico.
Oh.
I don't know.
I'll
man.
try a reboot. Why not?
Reboot the game, yeah.
Back in a minute.
Great.
Okay, buddy.
Oh, I guess you
I didn't
rebooted
have
the
to
whole
wait.
Xbox. I don't know. Oh boy.
Does he have any experience?
His record would suggest that he does not.
Oh boy.
But he's played
Oh.
previous Halo. I
Okay.
played with him in Halo 3,
Mechanics.
so. I mean, that works.
Yeah. Better than nothing.
How do you get rid of? How do you get rid of Samurai on this co-stream?
I don't know.
You'll have to do it.
Shamrock. Okay. Let's see.
Since you invited me and it's all on your channel, I think you gotta go to your channel and delete it. But you don't have a computer. You've gotta get like a computer right next to you, man.
Yeah, I know. Let's see.
Dude, Turtle's not even gonna be able to play. What's wrong with his nets?
What if I leave co-stream?
What? No, don't do that.
Too late. Hang on.
Oh God.
Okay.
Great.
On my phone.
You broke it.
Nah.
No, I'm just sitting here with Samurai on here.
Love.
Oh man. How do we fix Turtle's problem?
I don't know.
Yeah, he's got that thing going. Like he can't play.
Is the account gold?
Girl's checking in.
Yeah, his account is gold.
Are you asking if my
It's happened
account
to me
is
before.
cold, dude?
It's just happened to me before.
I'm just
I
wondering.
didn't realize it.
If you
Yeah,
asking
we
my
are.
account's
We're
cold.
going through the stack
Okay.
of problems, bro.
Wow.
Why would
Okay.
you have issues? We don't understand why. So,
I don't either. Well, I
Gotta
just
go
had
through
the
the
one. I
stack.
haven't tried since I reset. So send me an invite.
oh no, you well, okay.
We did. You're not in.
No, I haven't tried since I reset the Xbox.
Okay.
Oh, now he's out.
Yeah, I booted him. Yeah. I'm redoing it. Okay, it's good.
There I am.
Hopefully, it
Cool.
holds.
Okay.
Shall. Let's see. I didn't see anything on my end that even suggested that Shamara was.
What's
You
a
wanna
co-stream?
Oh, you don't have
Yeah,
to
I
do
didn't
that.
see it
You're
nowhere.
sending it to me.
Yeah, my bad, Dave.
Yeah.
Lethal's online.
He's always online.
Yeah, true. Excuse me, Mixer's mellow.
Mixer's mellow, yes. I give up. Forget it, Tech. Just play the game.
Okay. Yeah. We'll revisit the situation
System does
later.
not work very well.
I need more technology in immediate. Eventually I'll get a little bit. Eventually, maybe. Depends on life. Dude, everybody's in a race.
That seems to be the case.
Mhm.
Well, to have been the case, anyway.
Dang.
Ah.
No, the geometry gap.
Well broken.
Here it comes.
Ah, jeez. You had me, Ogre.
Almost worked, yeah. Oh, nope. I'm not dealing with this. Not now.
Come back.
Okay. Okay, no, I should not have.
Oh,
Never mind.
See? It worked out. Choke. Choke.
Uh-oh.
Did good, dude.
Oh, okay.
I'm out of bullets.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't even looking, dude. I was looking P1. Jesus.
Oh, wait. Oh.
On the toe.
That was probably a bad situation. No.
Yep. That's
100 reasons why I hate Lone
Reasons what?
Why I hate Lone Wolf.
Don't take it
Lone
too
wolf.
seriously. We're just warming, just trying
Oh.
to
no,
do
it's just to
things.
get your shot
Oh.
going. I used to hate long.
Ah. Oh, it was bad.
Oh, okay. How do you switch grenades? 'Cause I couldn't find it in the manual.
Okay.
What controller?
It's on that
D-pad,
D-pad.
right side.
That was some good scraping right there.
Yeah, left and right on the D-pad.
Okay, okay. I'm moving.
How many nades are you gonna throw at me before you shoot? I blew myself up. It got stuck on the ramp. It didn't bounce. That's so sad. Why didn't it bounce? It was supposed to bounce.
Nope. Yeah. Was trying to go to safety, it didn't work.
Alright.
Turns out it was not safe.
When's the last time you played Halo 5, Turtle?
Well, I just
Time.
bought it like a week and a half ago, and all I've done is played Warzone. I haven't played any
Oh, okay.
multiplayer matches
Alright.
at all.
You were fresh. Never played Halo 5.
Like, yeah.
Yeah,
And before that was, I don't know, Halo 2, maybe Halo 3. I don't
Halo
know.
3. We played it 3.
Dale, you want to
Did we?
be here, buddy?
Yeah, man.
You sure we did? I don't
Well, I
know.
thought you guys had a full team. I didn't want to.
No.
Yeah. We gotta work with Turtle, man. You got a lot to learn.
Dude, it was 9 years ago.
What brings you back?
The
I guess my division closed, and well, actually, I bought the game like a week and a half ago. It was on sale for like $9.
Well, it's on Game
So,
Pass for free.
oh,
You
that
should
could
be on
fun
Game
to
Pass.
play. I don't have Game Pass. I just
You really
don't
should.
pay enough anymore to warrant it. I don't think.
It's a good deal.
Good kill, Ogre.
two perfects in a row.
Good job.
That's
Well,
rare.
I'm just standing still. That doesn't count. I wouldn't count that first one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I took the opportunity, I guess.
Turtle doesn't count.
I don't, because I'm beyond suck right now.
It's normal, you're new.
Well,
That's-
yes,
we are
but
all
it still
going
sucks.
through that stage.
It doesn't change the fact. It's their excuse.
Yeah.
It's not an entrance. Where's the icon? Okay. I don't even know where I'm going.
You got a lot to learn, buddy.
How long do you think
No
you're
big
gonna
deal.
stay in Halo Div?
I'm actually thinking about staying for a long while, like when the next one comes out, Christmas of next
God
year.
dang it.
Okay. Well, I've got to
I'd like
gauge
to
how
open up
much.
Blizzard Squad again.
How much are we trying to? How much do I need to teach you? How far are we gonna take it?
Well, since we're going to be playing this game for at least a year and a half. As much as you can, I suppose.
Okay, no escaping.
Okay.
That situation.
Someone in both sides, I would.
God dang heal.
Oh, goodness, what?
Yeah.
Are you going to start now, or what are you waiting on?
What are we waiting on?
Yeah.
Well, I was just running this floor here.
Well, I'm just.
I'll let them go off. I guess
how much are you going to teach me?
Technically, Techno is the squad leader. of thunder, but
Right.
I usually take it underneath
That was
5.
Oh crap!
948.
That grenade do any
person.
damage to you?
Yeah.
Didn't manage to kill that one. Ooh. I was scared.
Bounce that off the wall. That's what I was wondering.
Aww.
Do you guys zoom in with your pistol or just let it?
Well, depends on distance.
I don't
Yes,
much.
barely.
Okay.
On that map, only if you're shooting across car to P2, which you don't know the callouts yet, so it means nothing to you. But essentially across the bridge.
That means absolutely nothing. Actually, that call out does sound familiar.
Yeah,
I
mean,
remember
Yeah, dude,
playing
you know
this
this
map.
map.
Dude.
that map is
Yeah.
This
map
is Heretic.
based on midship / heretic now / truth. All the basically the same map. All right, I'm gonna take Turtle, man, and give him a huge
Okay.
crash
Take-
course in the way that this
Me.
game works.
Okay.
And then you
You guys
can
have
take
fire.
Dill, and you guys got a team of 4. Dill probably wants to slay, play some slay.
That was nice.
Yeah.
Dill's good. Dill's got you. Pickle Dill, Dill pickle over there.
Mr. Dylan. Is he gonna join the game though? Is what I want to know.
Well,
I
had
am
it.
in the
I had it sliced off at 4 on purpose, so we didn't have it wasn't open to everyone.
Oh.
But now he
Oof.
can get in there.
Oh.
I'm with Ogre right now. You guys
I don't know if we're gonna see Money or Heretic, but if so, they should join your party. So I'm gonna start a new one.
Yay.
All right,
Just
brother.
checking in.
All right.
How you been?
I'm good, man. I'm good. I have a lot of knowledge to impart upon you. I think we begin with the basic mechanics of the game. You know, how many
Okay.
shots it takes to kill someone. Those things are important. If you're super new to Halo 5, just how that all works, how the shields work, how sprinting works. We'll go, basic mechanics, then mobility, and then I'll show you how jumps work and clambering works. And that's why we'll start on Plaza, because Plaza's a good representation of all of that stuff, all the jumping, mobility, clambering, map movement. So, all right, that's how we'll start. Huge crash course today. Gonna get a lot. So let's do it. Alright. I don't know where you spawned, but look around, make your way to the top bridge. Where I'm shooting up here. Alright, there you go.
Okay, I got you.
Alright, what control scheme are you working on? Are you playing on right now?
Default. Whenever
Alright.
game-
Okay, do you have an elite controller?
I have a regular.
You have the
controller.
basic controller? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Alright, my suggestion is to play on bumper jumper. But that's just my
Bumper
suggestion.
jumper,
The
huh?
reason behind this
Yeah.
is that when you jump, you don't have to take your thumb off of the aim stick to jump, because your jump turns into the left bumper. But on default, your jump is on A. So that means you can't jump and aim at the same time without getting your thumb back on the stick. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So bumper jumper allows you to jump around corners and aim as you're going around the corner. or jump in the air and aim while jumping through the air. So it gives you more fighting abilities. So my suggestion is, first thing, since you're fresh on the game, switch to bumper jumper. And while you're in there, in the controller, turn off auto stabilize, because by default that is on. So you want to turn that off as well.
Alright.
So bumper jumper, yeah.
He doesn't do anything anymore. Okay.
No, A sprints. A sprints. It also.
Oh, A sprint.
Yeah, so A. That's your left stick. Right, so A sprints. Alright, you got that. Alright. Now if you jump and press A, or if you jump and aim, so you click jump and aim like that. Jump and click in your right stick, I mean. There you go. Okay. That's called aiming here, because that's like the you know, every gun has a ADS, or active aim. I don't know what they call it in the game, but anyway, you click the right stick in, every gun allows you to like zoom in or have some sort of
Oh shit, that's a
like
grenade.
more concise aim when you hit the right stick. And you can see it on, you can see the graphic on me when I'm looking through it, so you can see when people are doing it. Yeah. Alright, so now when you jump and aim, it doesn't automatically stop you. This is the auto stabilized. You can jump and aim, allowing you to jump, and like, let's say you had the snipe, now you could jump through the air and 5x and shoot without like stopping in the air. Now, so I need to tell you what that stop is. So the auto stabilized, so you jump and hit this right stick, and then you hit A right after. So jump, right stick A, it'll levitate you in the air. Okay. Alright, see how that works? That's the auto stabilize. That's what it's called. It allows you to hold in the air while aiming. So no, you have to aim. There you go. You have to right stick, then hit A, all in quick succession.
Jesus.
Right? It allows for more mobility, but I'll go into that after. All right, that's just a little crash course on bumper jumper and the reasons for it. So top mid, how the gun works. Pistol is your primary weapon in all the playlists except for big team battles, which you start with the battle rifle. And the battle rifle sucks in this game, by the way. I'm sorry to break your heart, but the battle rifle in Halo 5
I never liked the battle rifle.
has been destroyed. There's they added like recoil to it and per bullet calculations, and it's a real shit gun now. It didn't used to be that way, but they made it bad. Anyway, point is, pistol's what you need to learn. It's a 5-shot kill, alright? So if you remember in Halo 3, it was like a 3-shot kill with the BR, like the first 2 would break their shield, you know, or the first 2 plus 2 bullets would break the shields, and the third one, the final bullet when the head would kill them. Alright, so here you got 4 bullets to break the shields, and now headshot kills, alright? So 5-shot kill, and a 5-shot kill gets you a perfect kill. And it'll say it to you, it'll say it perfect. Every gun, except for like 1-shot kill weapons, has a perfect kill category. So on the DMR, it's a 5-shot kill. On the Magnum, it's a 5-shot kill. On the light rifle, which is this gun over here, I'll show it to you. This gun here. Oh, sorry. Yeah,
no idea how you just did that.
We'll go into it. I'm sorry. Yeah, we'll get there. Oh, now that bumper jumper is your. Yeah, we'll go over the mobility in a second. All right, this is your light. That's the light rifle here, right? So grab that light rifle.
Damn it.
It's all good. B button is now to pick up stuff.
Yeah.
It's all good, man. I ain't nobody laughing at you here. All right. So that's a 5-shot kill, right? But if you zoom it in, it becomes more powerful. So if you hit the right stick. So now, if you get 3 shots like that, while you're in the right stick mode, the active aiming mode, it's a 3-shot kill. Okay, that's a perfect kill with the light rifle. So just letting you know. So that gun changes power depending on if it's zoomed in or not. All right. So all right, that's like the basic things you need to know about the basic mechanics. The pistol, 5-shot kill. It's a 3-shot melee. So if I hit you 3 times and then I melee you, you'll die with the pistol. With the DMR, it's a 2-shot melee. I think with the light rifle, it's also a 2-shot melee. So that's also a difference. Okay. Are we good with all that?
On this thing.
We have all that knowledge.
Yeah, we're trying to find the melee. There it is. Okay.
It's your right bumper. So again, it allows you to move the stick and melee at the same time, so you can track somebody and melee without having to take your hand off the right stick. Your grenades are on your left trigger. B button picks up things, Y button switches weapons, your X button is your thrust, and your A button is your sprint and active stabilize. And your left stick is your crouch. Okay. Now, mobility type stuff. Alright, so come to top mid again. Alright. Now I'm doing that slide after, so if you sprint, and then you hit the left, you click the left stick in, you'll slide. You have to be sprinting. Hit A. No, you have to be sprinting. You hit A first. There you go.
Yeah,
now
not
click the
there.
left stick in. Oh, you hit back for it. No, okay, so just while holding forward and sprinting, you click the left stick. It's all
I
good,
don't
man.
understand these controllers at all.
You'll get it, buddy. It takes practice, man. We've got hours upon hours upon hours. You haven't even reached an hour yet, I don't think. It's like, don't worry about it. Alright, so yeah, I mean, just get used to... Alright, what does the slide allow you to do? Okay. For one, it measures, you can, it moves you a little faster, right? And if you jump when you're coming out of it, you can get a higher height, okay? So you can take the slide into a jump and get a higher height out of it. So if you sprint and you slide jump real quick, that button combination, you jump higher. It's too much, man. What do you want? We can slow down. What do you want to?
I don't know any of these controllers, so you just
Alright.
had me switch my controller setup completely, and I can't even remember where the freaking sprint button is compared to what it was
Best
before.
time to
I keep
do is
hitting it.
when you
I
just
keep hitting
started.
it before.
Yeah, well, the best time to
Yeah,
do
that's
it
what I'm saying.
because you just started, so it's all good. You're just getting frustrated. It's okay. Hey, you got it. I mean, that's
Think I
it, man.
Did that do it? Okay.
Yeah,
No, I
that's
didn't
it.
slide.
You hear the sound, but you jump through it. Yeah, and you still
Didn't
hear the
slide.
sound like you're sliding. That's pretty much it. You get better at it over time, and you okay.
See, damn it. I go to jump and I run faster right into the car.
It's all good. Boy, okay.
Is there like, do you have to have a certain number of steps before you can start sprinting? It's like it's not sprinting sometimes.
No. Let's start from a stop point. If we stop, I press forward and hit A, it'll start sprinting instantly. Alright, so if I press A, it starts to go forward and A.
I wonder if I'm clicking down on my stick too much, maybe. That's why it's not. Might be.
Yeah, forward and A, starts to sprint. Yeah, that was it. Yes. Yeah, I'm still playing a Closet Junkie, that's true. Closet Gamer, buddy. Working with Turtle right here. Pretty boring stuff right now.
Who are you talking to?
Oh, I'm always streaming, man.
Oh, okay.
Usually streaming practices, but it's all good. I can look back later. I don't know if I'll have to look back later on this one. Usually I watch my gameplay again
How bad I am.
to get better. No. Everybody starts somewhere, bud. It ain't no thing. I didn't just know all the stuff that I know. You feel confident about that?
No, not at all, but let's go.
Not at all. You just did.
No, not confident is the last thing to do right now, but anyway.
No, you got that. Okay, so sprint. Alright, you can slide like after just coming out of a sprint. So like you don't need any kind of running speed. Like first 2 steps and you can start the slide. Right. So slide is always there as long as you're sprinting. It allows you to cut around corners, gain a little speed, and gain height if you do a slide jump. Alright. Now clambering. You've seen the clambering, you understand? Yeah, you got the clamber. Alright, so yeah. If you're jumping
Just hold it
towards...
down,
Yeah, if you're jumping towards anything that can be clambered, you'll grab onto it from just holding it down. Yeah, perfect. Alright. The next step on that is holding down crouch every time you jump in the air. Alright, so you want to hold down the left stick and clamber every time you jump in the air. It allows you to get a little more height so that you can grab higher ledges.
Like, so do it before I jump or after I jump?
Right when you jump, click the left stick in and then hold down the jump button again. You can do them together.
Okay.
But you jump, crouch, hold, clamber, or jump, crouch, hold, jump. However you want to look at it.
Jump. Crouch.
Booyah! Yes. Yes. See, and that allows you to get to higher places that you wouldn't normally be able to get to. Jump, crouch, hold, clamber. Just get used to always pressing crouch every time you jump. Every time that you're trying to jump up onto a ledge, you might as well just crouch to make sure you land it. It's gonna help you to make more jumps and just get used to doing it all together. Oh, missed it. Sweet. Okay. That's that piece of mobility. Now to get real crazy on you and to add in everything together, the next level. The next level and the final piece to the entire to mobility. No, that's not true. The next piece, it's not the final one, is being able to get up on that ledge. All right. So you can't just jump up there, right? You can't jump crouch clamber. That's not gonna work. There's only one way to. There's one thing you have to do. You can't sprint jump. That's not gonna do it. All right. So now this combines something that I was going over earlier, which is jump, aim, and hit A, right? So jump, aim, and hit A. If you do it fast enough, it allows you to get higher than normal on your jump. So I imagine those thrusters on your back are pushing you into the air, and you can jump higher, right? So it allows you to do this. All right. Now I didn't sprint. All I was walk up there, and the real key is the speed of it, and that's why it's hard. It's like a button combination if you were playing a fighting game. So it's like jump, aim, A, crouch, clamber, all together.
What aim is that?
So jump, click right stick, press A, press your left stick and press the left bumper all at the same time. Ah, that was almost it. No, that's it. That's the combination. Now just do it closer. You're a little too far out. You have to be close enough that you'll grab it. So the thrusters carry you in.
Okay, you realize I always sucked at this, right? In Halo.
Yeah, man,
Just
but
saying.
this, like, it's only the first day. It ain't no thing. There's people that have been playing this game. No,
I
but-
never parkoured in Halo. It was always not my thing.
I know.
Damn it.
You don't have to get everything today. But I'm just trying to show you all of the facets of this game. It goes deep. There's a lot to it. If you're gonna be playing it for a while, I mean, nobody likes to be bad. People want to be good. I'm not saying that you have to be able to do this, but it gives you options on every map on ways to get around. All right, but you don't have to be able to do it today. I'm just trying to show it to you. And that, I mean, that's really close. That's pretty much it. You're very close. If you're holding down crouch too, right? Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay. Which piece of it do you think you're messing up?
All of the above.
Nah, man, you
Yes.
got the jump, you got the aim, you got the A button, you got those things.
I don't have the aim. I'm not doing the aim enough times.
It might just be the speed.
I'm definitely not doing the crouch at the second. I'm not hitting jump
I would say let's just
for
get
the
used
fourth
to
button
doing.
I have to hit.
Try to get used to just jumping right stick
Jesus,
A
I
button
just punched the wall.
like real fast. Don't worry about it, man. Jump right stick A button, real quick, as fast as you can. Like as soon as you hit the left bumper, click in and hit the A button. Real like quick succession. You want to hit A before you're at peak height, because you're trying to get the thrusters to give you a higher jump. So you want them to carry you past peak height. Is what's really happening.
And you can't thrust without zooming in. Is that okay?
You can't active stabilize without.
So I don't
zooming in,
want to be
correct.
zoomed in while I do it.
Well, yeah, if you can. If you want to walk up and be zoomed in, yeah, that's fine. That saves you one step. That's a fine idea. And then you should be able to just jump and hit A right after. Oh, see, I did it too. I was out too far. That's what messes it up. It messes up your perspective, but that's okay. If you get used to it, so you need to get closer. If I could just, yeah, you have to come out from underneath because otherwise you hit that lip. Maybe there's a place that you don't have to. Yeah, I can get this straight wall. It's better. Hold on here. Yeah. Close. Yo, Slick.
It's like cowboy training. What's up?
Yeah, buddy. I'm working with Turtle here. He's fresh on the game. trying to show him how the mobility and stuff works, because he doesn't know. So, but if you want to play, then see if Techno can work you in, or if you just want to help out here, that's your choice. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah, Techno told me that he needs me for Skype.
Oh, okay. There you go then. Good to go.
He sent me a message on Discord, but Dill Dog's in the party. What?
Yeah, Dog's on there, so I don't know. When did he send you that?
Like 10 minutes ago. I just got back from Longhorn.
Oh, maybe Ogre went. I don't know. I don't think so though. Oh yeah, no. He can fit you. Yeah, that makes 4 people. Yeah. You, Dill, Techno, and Ogre.
I mean, Techno. Yeah. There's 4 people in the party already, but whatever. I don't care. Why is it taking me forever to connect to this lobby? But alright. Alright, I'll check it out.
All right. Okay. Can switch up. Let's do something else. Let's do one that doesn't have to do the active thrusters. So, see this lip here, right? See how I go up a little bit when I hit this lip? Right? I'm not jumping, so you just, if you walk into this lip, it kind of bounces you up. It's possible to jump off of that and then grab that thing with a crouch clamber. It's like these little types of things.
With a crouched clamber? What?
When I jump, I just call it that. In other words, yeah, left stick holding down the left bumper when you jump every time, as we talked about earlier.
Let's...
So you always, when you jump, you know, you pull your legs up by crouching in the air before you grab onto the ledge. It allows you to make this jump by using that little tiny lip to get you up there. All right, but that's the mobility pieces, things to practice, and we'll do it again. Let's go over something else, like we want to go over callouts on a map. Maybe go through that, something a little easier. It's up to you, man. I don't want you to get I know it's frustrating.
It's not up to me at all. I don't...
It is, because I don't want you to, you know, get deterred or be frustrated or anything. I want to bring it in, you know, at a good speed, good pace. I'm not trying to... There's a lot to take in. We covered a lot already. Right? Yeah. So, how many shots to kill with the Magnum?
5.
5 shots, you got this. Yes, it's great. 4 shots break shields, 5th shot kills. Good to go. So you might notice in Halo 5 in your bottom left corner, there's some names, right? So it says cafe.
Yeah.
Yeah. So a lot of the callouts are based around what was given by 343. So like this is cafe. So what really changes is how specific it needs to be, because a lot of their callouts are really broad. So cafe, you know, takes up this whole 2-room area,
Mhm.
and then this is like this cafe window, cafe sneak up here, cafe sneaky, and there's no real call out for this, but people can be up here. It's like cafe ledges, cafe roof, cafe whatever. But you see, so you know, that's how call outs are working in this game. So we still use flowers for this thing, flowers awning, flowers, this is the room, flowers, people call it that. You got plaza here. It can also be known as yard as well, because when you're playing strongholds, the capture point says yard above it, which makes no sense because this is a plaza, but okay, that's what they did. So it is what it is. Plaza loop, plaza stairs. You got tram, this whole area is tram. Tram loop down here. So it's not really labeled, just says tram, but we call it tram loop, so people know what you're talking about. Orange ramp into, we call this glass, but on the bottom left it says tram sneaky, but everybody knows this is glass.
I don't know where you went.
I'm a
You
bugger.
just disappeared.
It's all good.
Oh, it is sneaky.
So it says tram sneaky, but everybody calls it glass
Oh.
because this glass wall here.
So,
Okay, that's light rifle hall or orange hall. I'm behind you. Yeah. Okay, so orange hall here. This is called light rifle because that's where it spawns. Orange plat / light rifle, all good. Cinema stairs, right? Back here, cinema posters because of these posters here. So people know, if you call posters, everybody knows there's so many in this area. This is nest or cinema nest over here. Or snipe spawn, people know that, obviously. Everybody's at sniper, man. Everybody wants it. Alright, so snipe spawn. This is the only lift on the map down here, an automatic lift. So if you say lift, people are gonna know. Oh, and something to know about lifts in Halo 5, because you got the clamber ability, you want to clamber. You want to take the lift, but you want to clamber at the top so that you stop your ascent. You get to control when you
Oh, so
stop
you don't
it
go
instead
too
of
high,
just
yeah.
instead of just floating through the air and not being able to do anything. Yeah. Okay.
yeah, that's a lot quicker. Yep.
Yeah. So it's good to know. And you got snipe lift, we call it snipe lift, or lift tunnel, whatever you want to call it. People are gonna understand. East gate out here, east gate area, into hotel right here. Cafe ramp, and then we're back into cafe. Now we'll clean up the stuff in the middle. So you got cafe ramp, we turn left. We got market down here. Market, because of the sign. Market. Right. Always a bottom mid, so you got your bottom mid. Got your bottom U-turn. Prius, that's the actual call out for somebody sitting around here because it looks like a Prius. And then driveway into tram. And that pretty much covers the majority. There's only one more. Garbage truck. Right here. So, if they're anywhere around this thing, that's garbage truck. Alright. That's plaza callouts. Got one more jump for you that we can do. And you don't have to thruster for. So, if you see that little corner of this thing here, if you jump towards it at like a strafing angle, what I mean, so if I jump sideways, like I'm kind of strafing past it, and I hold down clamber and crouch, I'll grab onto it. So like this, right? If you jump head onto it, oh, it still works, but so if you're holding down clamber and crouch, it should just catch. If not, then it's just the angle, man, and it can be unforgiving, but it'll happen. Clicking the left stick in when you jump and holding down left bumper, and it'll grab. Yeah. Okay. So that allows you to go from here into cafe or into flowers. I kind of like jump out and away from that girder piece so that I can get up onto the bridge in one step. I think you're hitting your head. Okay. So again, alright. Don't worry about the mobility things. I'm just kind of showing them to you so you know they exist. Because as you get better and as you play against people that do these things, they're going to use them on you. The game is full of people that know all these jumps, right? They're going to use them on you. So it's good to at least definitely know them, you know, and try to do them yourself so that you know what people are going to do to get the advantage on you and where they might be heading so you can cut them off. So that's it. So like this is another one. You can go from Prius to that light. You can also go from the back of the Prius to this light, which gives you the ability to go all the way up to gold ledges from the bottom. So a lot of mobility there. Again, so back of the Prius to there, good to go. That's another one. No sprint. No. The key is to be on the very back of it. Because the back piece is the closest piece to that light, so it reduces the amount of distance you have to travel. Alright, don't worry about it.
That's never gonna happen.
It'll happen, Turtle. It's only the first day.
It's never going to happen. That one right there. I will never get that one.
Watch this
I'm
one,
just
dude.
telling you right now. I was
Oh,
so far
don't
from
worry
that
about
one.
that one.
It was ridiculous.
And you jumped from a crouch, and it makes it impossible.
I don't know if I'm crouched or not. I can't. I'm pushing down on my stick, and that's messing up. It's crouching when I don't want it to crouch, and that's I think what I'm doing wrong. But
Have you ever thought about investing in an Elite controller?
no,
And why not?
I've never thought about it. I don't
Oh,
even know
okay.
what an Elite controller is or how much it is. So
Oh.
just
You do not know.
never
Okay.
needed a different controller to be successful at a game.
Okay. Well, less about success and more about overall enjoyment. It makes the game easier. It definitely makes the game easier. So I have an Elite controller. What does it do for you? Okay. It puts 2 buttons on the back of the controller. Okay? So that I don't have to access them on the front of the controller. Now the 2 buttons that I have on the back of the controller that I use with my ring fingers is the crouch. That's what allows me to crouch so fast, right? So that's like pressing in your left stick, but really fast, but then you don't have to use your thumb to do it. I can just trigger them on the back. So it allows me to always be jumping and crouching because I can just, without having to press the stick. So that's one thing it does. I have it crouch on the left side. It's pretty awesome. And then for the other one, I have it on X. I have it on the thruster. So then I never have to take my thumb off of the aim to thrust it. So that's the 2 ones that I use it for, which it really makes it easier for me to do all of this mobility stuff. I'm just pointing it out. Not that you don't have to, obviously it's an investment, but not something that matters. But I do want to give full disclosure that that is what makes it easier for me to do these things. I originally learned how to do these things without it, but man, it makes it a whole lot easier to do all these jumps and stuff. Alright, so that's Plaza. That's the basic mobility. That's the basic use of the guns. You've played Warzone some. What other guns have you used in Warzone?
In Warzone, I mean the assault rifle, the battle rifle, the pistol. Some of the not the Praetorian weapons. I don't really like the Covenant weapons that much. I like the Praetorian weapons. I mean, I'm not. I've actually just been playing Warzone and saving my credits until you guys tell me what to do with them. So I don't, I haven't really selected weapons when it gets to 3 and 4 and 5 and stuff. I'm still
Alright,
playing
cool.
my basic weapons.
So, okay. What is there to know about other weapons? Alright, in the majority of playlists, like I said before, your starting weapon is going to be the pistol. Alright. In Slayer, your secondary weapon is going to be the assault rifle. No, that's not true. I think you start with the assault rifle out. I just always hit Y as the first thing I do and I switch to my pistol. I never use the AR, except as like a cleanup weapon. If I run out of bullets with the pistol, and I know there are no shields, I will push them and try to clean up with the AR. Something they added in Halo 5 that wasn't in previous Halos. The assault rifle can do critical damage on the head, just like with the pistol. You can't get a headshot, but if you aim in at the head with the assault rifle, it will kill them faster than it used to once there are no shields. Alright, so headshots do matter with the assault rifle in Halo 5. It makes the assault rifle a viable weapon if you can keep the aim on them. It is a viable weapon in this game. It does work well, but I still don't use it. I prefer the pistol. I prefer the marksmanship weapons. Don't worry about it.
I'm just gonna keep throwing grenades every time I try and zoom in.
Not because of Call of Duty and Division and
Because every other game, zoom in is left trigger, and now it's my right stick.
Okay, well there's a control scheme for that.
Well, but I changed the bumper jumper.
I know, man, I know. That was only because of my suggestion. Doesn't mean you have to. What is the one that does it?
Does what?
Smart Link. Yeah, so the default is zoom in, isn't it? Oh, look at that. You're right. Yeah. Yeah, the default has it on zoom in. Alright, so what is the default? Yeah, jumping with A. Now, again, I mean, I laid out why I suggest
Yeah,
bumper
no,
jumper.
I understand how it's
But I mean, if
faster
you don't
with
think
bumper
it's a
jumper
benefit,
to do that stuff.
Yeah,
I just
yeah.
like 10 years trained to zoom in with my left trigger, and it's like I'm throwing grenades right now.
I got
Like,
you.
I'm just trying to zoom in with the sniper, and it's like they're grenades.
Yeah, I know, I understand. So yeah, it takes time. But I don't want to detract from other games you're going to play too. So I mean, if you're still going to be playing other games, and you want to stay of a high quality player in the other games you come from, then you might still want to just use default. But you know, you'll just be at a disadvantage. Not a disadvantage. You'll just get used to not jumping in fights and trying to finish with a jump. Like I jump a lot, and I finish with a jump because I'm so used to bumper jumper, and that's just how I've gotten used to playing. But if that's if that's going to detract from other games you play or ruin your gaming experience in other games and stuff that you've built around, then I don't suggest doing it.
I mean,
It's up to you.
the jump crouch combination is really hard with default. It's A and push down on your right stick, and that's like hard to get to.
Yeah.
So I see how that's a problem. But
Yeah. And mobility in Halo 5 is like, that's the next tier. Like if you let's say if you get really good at shooting, and let's say you have like a 60 to 70% accuracy, and you can kill people in 1v1 fights and stuff, then the next tier up that separates people is not the ability to kill, it's the ability to move about the map in a quick way and get into fights and get advantages through map movement. That's the top tier level of the game, but you're not at that yet. I just wanted to inform you of all of the possibilities, that's all. So I'm just trying to show you this stuff. There's still a lot of practice before it's like in your game and you're using it all the time. So that's Plaza. And the reason why I show Plaza first is because it has all of the representations of these jumps and clambers and everything in one map. On some maps there's only like one place where you can do the active thruster, jump, clamber, but there's multiple places on here where it's usable. All these lights to grab onto. Like this map has the most mobility associated with it, so it's the best place to learn how all of that works. Whoop. So that's why we came here. All right. Whew. All right. So let's just shoot each other now for a minute here.
We tied.
I know, man. You're just as good as me.
It's horrible. I know. That means you suck.
I'm the worst. All right, you know what Octagon is, right? It was a Halo 3 thing, but you might not know, or you might not have done it. All right. All right, the Octagon. This is usually where you use this as a 1v1 to practice your shooting. I'm not gonna go. I mean, I'm not here to try to kill you. We need to
You should be.
assess.
I'm trying to kill you.
No, I want you to try to kill me, man. But we need to assess
I know.
your
You should be trying
accuracy.
to kill me.
Yeah, what is your sensitivity on the default, right? 3?
Yeah. Let me
Okay.
change that real quick. Actually, I do want to change that.
I'm gonna teach you, but let me teach you
What's the
something else without this,
range?
right? Once you tell me. Oh, I can make some suggestions on the controller thing too, if you want.
Okay. Go ahead.
Okay, my look sensitivity, I play at a 5, which is halfway between the most extreme and the
Alright.
1, the shittiest. All right, 10 is the highest it goes. I play at a 5, but there's other caveats to that. I have no look acceleration on. Now, what does look acceleration do, you might ask? On the screen it says the higher the setting, the faster the acceleration when R is held to the edge. So if you peg the right stick to the edge, there's a multiplicative factor that comes into play to help you move faster, right? So let's say you had it on look sensitivity 3 and look acceleration 3. So when you pegged it, that would be like a 9 on the edge, or like a 6 or higher. Like it'll raise your sensitivity up for this short time that you're pegged all the way to the side. So it makes you it gives you the ability to spin around faster, like if you're trying to do a 180 or something. Okay. I have my look acceleration on a 1. So it's pretty much not, so I don't have any look acceleration. My multiplication is 5 times 1. It's non-existent. So I just have the same consistent 5 no matter what I'm doing, turning all the way around or no matter, because I didn't want any randomization to be brought into my look. So if I peg it to the side, it doesn't change the speed any. So that's my reasoning on that. I'm just telling you. I'm
I
not
don't
saying.
even see that option.
Okay, if you go to controller,
Not.
it's the
yeah.
4th one down. It's called look acceleration,
Right.
right?
Alright.
You can't go to 0. It doesn't let you, or I would. Which is why I think it's a multiplication. Because if it's a 1, that's basically a non-existent.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Now
So-
everything you said makes sense.
Ah,
because
okay.
I thought 1 was up and down and 1 was left and right, but it's all 4, and then I got you. Okay.
Yes, yes. So,
All
yeah,
right.
it can go 1 to 5.
I'm gonna.
And I
It
have
was
it on
3
1.
and 3, like you said, the default. I'm gonna
Yeah.
move my look sensitivity up, leave my acceleration alone for a minute, and just start moving or playing
Okay.
around with that. Oh, yeah,
Right,
that's
okay. And the look
already faster.
acceleration only
Yeah,
comes into
nice.
play when you push the stick all the way to one edge of
Yeah,
the
and
other.
I see how it starts the same speed and then it picks up after a minute. Yeah.
Right, starts to whip.
It's like if you really need to get around behind you, it'll help you get around all the way behind you. But I mean,
Right,
you're probably
right.
dead anyway.
But I just play on a high enough sensitivity that I can turn around quick enough, usually anyway. But yes, that's true.
Right.
I can't turn around as fast as somebody that has it on. Okay, what else? Okay, I disable assassinations. That's another thing that I do. So like if I go up behind somebody and I hit the right bumper to melee them, you're supposed to have to hold it down to do like the animation on people, you know what I'm saying? You can animate people, right? But the amount of time you have to hold it down is like a millisecond. It seems like a millisecond. Even when you don't want to do it, it seems to do it. And that wastes so much time, and I'm not about wasting time because that would get you killed. So I disable it so that there's no animation. I don't do any animations. If I melee, it kills them. is done, I move on. I got maintain sprint on, I got hold to clamber on. Oh, the inner and outer dead zones. That's something else you might need to look at. You might want to look at. So, depending on the age of your controller, that's where those dead zones come into play. So, like, if you have a really loose right stick before it, like, picks up on the screen, right? That's where the dead zone, that's what the dead zone's all about. Tell me if you need more explanation, or if you understand what I'm
Yeah, I
trying to
do.
say. You do?
Need
Okay.
more.
Alright, so the inner dead zone. So if you look at your controller, right? Let's let go of your controller. You take your two fingers, your index and your thumb, and you grab your right stick and you kind of jiggle it. If there's a lot of play in it, then you need a higher inner dead zone. But if there's not a lot of play, if you start to get resistance just by barely tipping it, then you don't need a high inner dead zone. Alright? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Alright, so it's
I
all
think I've
about...
got good resistance.
Yeah, it's all about how much cushiness is in your sticks. And then the same thing with the outer. So if you feel like you're not getting 100% when you push it all the way to the edge, then you want to raise your outer dead zone. What that'll do is it'll bring your 100% in closer. So let's say if your outer dead zone is 10%, then your 100% is only 90% of the full distance from the center to the outside. I know, that was a lot. But
I'm really
basically-
good at math, too.
basically
I have no
that...
idea what you just said.
okay, it's all good. Basically, both of these just reduce or lengthen the amount of space between, like, to getting from 0% movement to 100% movement on your aim. All right. So it's just all about how new your controller is. These are things that you play with over time. You figure out if you need them or not. All right, I have my outer dead zone to 0% and my inner dead zone to 3%. Just as a point. Like, I think the default is like 15 and 15 or 10 and 10 or something, right? Or 5 and 5. I don't know. Yeah. So I have it on 0 on the bottom one. Usually people don't have an outer dead zone issue, but anyway, it's all about, you know, learning about how it feels and stuff. And you make changes and you practice. That's what Octagon's good for. All right. Now, if we're ready to shoot, hold. One more thing. So if you're looking at me, at this distance, you see the cursor is not red, right?
Alright.
No redness. And you see you get no stickiness. I can move back and forth. Your screen does not move with me. Now, yes, you zoomed in. Now it turns red. But otherwise, no red. Right? So now if we get close enough, now it's red.
Yep.
Now we get some
Yeah, and it
stickiness.
tries
If you
to come
swing
with
back
you a
and
little
forth,
bit, yeah.
you'll see that the sensitivity will start to slow down at me. It'll stick to me. You get some stickiness.
Yep.
Alright. So that's what the red indicator does based on what weapon it is. Alright. Now there's no stickiness on the snipe.
No.
But the red indicator still does show at the closer distances, but it doesn't like stick automatically. Alright. What does the stickiness do? You remember, I mean, this is always here from all the
It's
Halos.
auto aim, right?
Yeah, it helps you. So you can, right, so I can shoot, and then as I can like bounce it back and forth. Based on your strafe, I can like stick it back and forth to you. That gets harder at this distance. So when you're out this far, then it's more about small movements with your thumb and less about using the sticky aim to help you. So that's where distance matters with the pistol. And then yeah, if you zoom it in, you get that stickiness again. So why does this matter? Okay, so at these distances where I don't have the sticky, I'll usually initiate the fight without zooming in. Because if you get shot while you're zoomed in, it pops you out of the zoom. Alright? Automatically. So it'll pop you out.
Okay.
And that's pretty disconcerting. Alright? So
It's
what I
annoying,
tend to
yeah.
do. Yeah, exactly. It's annoying. So what I tend to do is start the fight by getting shots and getting hits and then zoom in to finish. So if I can get like 2 or 3 down, I can zoom in to finish. And then have the stickiness on those last few shots and keep them from being able to zoom in on me, right? So it gives you the advantage at distance, and hopefully without them being able to hit you with the zoom. So that's how I tend to use the zoom on the pistol. All right. Are you ready to commence? We have a minute left.
Sure. Oh, I didn't. You said, "Are you ready to commence?" And then you just started shooting.
Yeah, that's how shoot me.
We're not gonna have like a 3, 2, 1 or whatever.
3, 2, 1, shoot. Let's do it. All right, good. Sweet, sweet.
Oh, damn! You respawn quick.
Oh yeah, this is instant spawn. All right, so that's what we're doing here.
Wait, now, did you
What?
snipe me there? Okay, yeah, you did. My screen just okay. Because I was like, how did you
Yeah, yeah,
one-shot me? And when
Yeah,
I
yeah,
just
yeah.
spawned, and I was like, okay, no, man.
Yeah. Yes, I did. I am being nice, Black.
Oh my god.
Alright,
All right. I don't. Oh,
it's all good. Alright,
I
so,
thought you spawned on my left.
oh yeah, it can be random, but sometimes it's right across. That's what makes Octagon.
Now, you know that. I'm glad you said that about the aiming though, because I've noticed I'll like hold down the auto aim, but like it's not working, and now I know why, because I've been shot at some point.
Oh yeah, because I'm popping you out. Exactly.
And, so like I'm holding it like, hold on a second, let me pull up my shield.
Yeah.
All right, shoot me. Yeah, see, and it won't
Yeah,
come
it
back
pops you out
for a
every time.
while.
So you gotta be ready to be popped out, and then you get good at popping back in and trying to, you know, get that last target.
Yeah.
He's using bumper jumper. That's what I told him to use, Blackout. That's what I told him to
No,
use.
I'm not.
Oh, he's not using bumper jumper anymore. Never mind.
I'm using default right now.
He
with
went
some
back to
tweaks.
default. My bad. Never mind.
But I tweaked some sensitivities and
So
stuff.
he changed some
we'll come
sensitivities.
there.
Yeah. He hears you. All right, what do we got? All right. All right, let me. No, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. All right, so how are we feeling about that? You want to do it again
Huh?
for longer? Like actual shoot each other in the
No.
beginning? It only lasts
Not
10
really.
minutes. I got it set for 10 minutes. Okay. What do you want to do next? We can go into a game. We can go into. Oh, we're not doing hell jumper. No, default or bumper jumper. That's all we got. Lucky Lynn. All right. Yeah, we can do a quick play, which is like a social, but it's gonna bring in people that are difficult, most likely. Well, it'll try to even it out
Right.
between you and me, and give you some
Right,
kind
but I
of mid-grade between, most likely. But if you don't want to play against other people, we can do Warzone,
That's fine.
or we can go over another map. It's all it's all about what you're feeling up to.
We can do quick plays, fine.
All right, let's do it. We can't quick play if you join, Black. It's only 2-man thing, buddy. Can't be taking them into ranked.
Why not?
Why not? Because the people that I'll be playing against, we'll be pulling in some
Oh yeah, but
real sweaties. Super sweaty people, as we call them. Just yesterday? Dude, what? Why? You should be bumper jumper forever. Yeah, yeah, I should have always been bumper jumper. What are you talking about? Just yesterday. That's ridiculous. Craziness. Bumper jumper till the end. I have paddles. I use bumper with paddles. I have crouch and thruster on the 2 paddles. You have to have it. God, dude, no. Replace today. You can't have it. Must. I'm on my
Truth.
2nd elite. Oh my gosh. I'm on my 2nd elite controller, and I put these bumpers on myself. Because their make is so bad. It's annoying. But this elite is good, man. It's been good. Alright, so what you're witnessing here is a bug. That Halo has.
A
That's
bug.
annoying. Yeah. See how we got all these people, and it originally filled in, showed all 8, and then one went away? Yeah, annoying. Annoying.
so do we have to back out, or what are we doing? Or is
Well,
it
you can't.
waiting on-
What we tend to do is you wait until the game realizes that it failed, and then you get kicked back to the lobby. And if you don't want to wait that long, then you dashboard. I don't tend to dashboard. See, it filled
There
in,
you
so
go.
it did work. All right, somebody came. Sometimes it'll fill in, sometimes it won't. And other people will dashboard too before they you know. It's all about
Right.
how much patience you have. Yeah, I mean, I want to get the Elite 2 if they fix the all their construction issues, man.
I have to get used to saying on my X again.
But I haven't heard the same reports about the Elite 2, so maybe it is fixed. I don't know. Okay, I mean, this map though, you know the basic callouts, so I'll go over them as we go. All right, on the right here, this is Red Street. I'm heading towards Camo. That's what's over here. I got Camo. They're
I'm up
pushing
above.
into P2.
I'm down.
He's on him. He's on him. He got the clean.
He got him.
They have sword. Sword's dead. It's on Red Street. You're TW55. All right. I'll grab the sword.
Below you, behind you.
Yeah, I got one. I got back up, back up, back up, back up. Oh, you got stuck. That sucks.
I got
Still
him.
nading them. Okay, so we're playing quick play. The radar shows everything that people are doing.
Yep.
Because this is basic Slayer settings. Look at all these things. One's P1 now. So the people we're playing against are using ARs. They're also new to the game. Some of them are using ARs, so that's good.
I'm at mid.
Okay, you got me. He's on Blue Street. He's coming up P2 now. He's on Blue Street. So where Soup is, that's Blue Street. I see you, bottom middle, okay. I got two over here. What happened?
What was that? I don't know.
Threw a
It was
nade.
a very late
Yeah, I heard it burn. I don't know who
That's
threw that
weird.
plasma. Alright, power ups are every 2 minutes. So it's gonna come up here because I grabbed it at 50. So if we look in the bottom right, see the timer there? 9:47?
Yeah.
Alright, so power ups are every 2 minutes. I
I got a
picked it
sword
up.
on me.
Alright.
Sword on me. I hit him 4 times, but he's...
Yeah,
Two tangles on my X.
swords suck. Alright, he's heading red bend. I'm looking for him. Don't know where he went. Oh, swords bottom middle. Chasing our
One
teammate.
dangle down low.
He's getting over to blue base with the sword. Oh gosh, thank you. Thank you. 2 in red 2, they left. Going towards car. Oh yeah, red bend on 2. Shot in the back. What's another thing? Another game mechanic. So, if somebody gets a kill from something that you helped on, you know, an assist, and you know what that is obviously, but it actually shows. It actually shows on the bottom left.
Sword guy.
So if you get an assist, it puts a black background on that kill. So you know that it was an assist. So that's a game mechanic thing that's pretty nice. Bottom middle. Ken was up to 747.
Tango top mid.
Alright, sweet.
shooting the
dropped.
bottom mid now.
I was on you. Okay, good, good. They're in red base. Spawn in blue. Oh, jeez, no. What, is they pushing you?
Yeah.
Oh, about
Facing
sprinting,
the edge,
okay.
I think.
So, if you are sprinting, you will never regain your shield. So, your shield only comes back when you're not sprinting. Oh, that dude had swords. Alright.
I forgot how to sprint, and I don't know what I'm doing.
It's all good, it's all good. You're focused. It's while you're dead. Look at what just remember,
Yeah, I don't have time.
when you're sprinting, your shield does not come back.
Oh, that guy just... How did he... Okay. I'm not watching my radar. Can I move my radar? Is that possible?
Oh
Or
man,
is
you
it
wish. No,
set
it's in the
my-
bottom left. That's it, buddy. One bottom middle. It's pushing soup. You're getting doubled. Red yard. There you go. Your radar shows, what is it, 18 meters? I can't read it down there. Yeah, 18 meters. That's not what matters. I'm glad you brought it up. I need to talk about how it works. Because colors mean stuff. Ah. Okay, so bright red means the enemy is on the same level as you. Alright? If it's dark red, that means the enemy is above you or below you. Not on the same level. Alright, he's Spartan charged you. You haven't seen that.
I did.
Alright, so the Spartan charge, that's in regular Slayer. And all game modes except for Arena, which is HCS, which is Halo Championship Series. So if you're sprinting and you get to max speed, and there's like these little lines show up on your peripheral. And then if you melee at that speed, you'll do a Spartan charge. Nice, kill. And so that's what he did. It's not a one-hit kill, but if you're hurt, then it will kill you. I think it's maybe if it's your 2 shots down, definitely if you're 3 shots down, a Spartan charge will kill you. All right, so what to cover? Based on that game, things that I've remembered now. Halo 5 mechanics. All right, the Spartan charge and the ground pound. Have you seen anybody ground pound yet?
No.
Okay.
Nor have I been able to do that in single player campaign. I can't figure it out.
Okay, okay, real quick, let's do that. Let me go over those 2 things.
Are we supposed to back out, or
Oh no, you're good. Just stay. I got you.
I'm still in the... Okay. I hate going negative.
It's probably gonna go for some time, man, until you get everything
Yeah, I hate going.
learned.
But I got lots of assists. I'm using assists.
No, I'm gonna have to make a new lobby. Maybe it'll work now that I've backed out. We'll see. The lobby system in Halo 5 is, let's just say it's not perfect. It's not the best.
Okay.
It has its issues, its quirks that we've learned to work through. Alright, so it's now letting me select. Alright. So I'm just putting on basic Slayer. We're on 2 different teams. That's totally fine. It's just going to be us 2 in there. Let's just go over some more mechanics that I have been reminded of. can't remember everything all at one time. All right. So the reason why some of these things weren't covered is because I primarily play HCS, and the radar
What's
works.
that?
It stands for Halo Championship Series, and essentially it is the game modes that they decided were the most competitive for when people were playing for money. And if Halo 5 is used for that type of thing anymore, this is the settings they use. And also it's the settings that are used in the Team Arena ranked playlist, okay?
Okay.
So that's what HCS stands for. Basically it's Team Arena settings. Now, the way they differ from basic Slayer is the radar works differently, and there's no ground pound or Spartan charge,
Okay.
and there's no AR start. So this is basic Slayer now. So meet me top mid. All right. So now if we sprint, right? When you sprint for long enough, you'll see these lines will show up on the sides of your screen. Oh no, I don't know what sprint is for you now.
No, that's what I'm saying. Okay.
It's probably the right stick, huh? Or left stick might be left
It's
stick.
actually the left stick.
It's the left stick, yeah, like Call of Duty. Okay, so yeah, you sprint and then the lines show up. All right, you see how that happens?
The zoom in, yeah, like a,
Yeah. Also on your character, like I can see it, and you could probably hear it. You'll hear the thrusters turn on, right? You hear a little
Yes.
sound.
Right.
Okay. As soon as that happens, if you hit the right button, if you hit the melee, you'll do a Spartan charge.
Yeah, okay, I know what you're talking about. That's in the single player. You gotta bust through walls and stuff with it.
Exactly. So that's what that dude did on you, alright? So, okay, you do a Spartan charge. Alright, it's not a one-hit kill, so if I do it on you right now, or, well, I didn't do it because I didn't have the space, but if you'd have done it on me, it won't kill me in one hit, but it will take my shields away. You'll see. Or, you're thrustering, you're not meleeing. You gotta melee.
Okay.
I love it.
Jesus. All right.
The melee.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Alright, there we go. Now I'm no shields and half life, right? One shot kills me from there, one pistol, you're done. But now I'm not sure. Is it 2 shots down? I don't know. Let me see here. You can do it to me. Shoot me twice. Hold on. Yeah, and then sprint and do a Spartan charge before I get my shields back. So like pop, and then try it. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So 2 shots and a Spartan charge. So if anybody's hurt, like even a little bit, you can come around the corner and Spartan charge them. They're gonna die. All right. All right. Now the ground pound.
So,
Yeah.
you wanna be like Spartan charging all the time? Well, I guess it only lasts
Hell no.
half a second, doesn't it?
Man, I got less than 100 Spartan charge or ground pound kills in my entire 40-some days of playing this game. Okay, I don't use them. I never use them. I think it makes you vulnerable. Like as you saw, when you hit me, it bounced you back as well, and it
Right.
made me no shields. Yeah, that's true. But it bounces you back. It makes you vulnerable to other people. Like its opportunities are very limited in scope. If there's one person alive and he's in a room and you know he's no shields and you can get around the corner with a Spartan charge, and yeah, okay, go for it. But it can be dodged. Like if you come to Spartan charge me and I time my thruster in time, you'll go right past me and you'll be completely vulnerable and you won't hit me. And so I do that a lot to people. I'll see them charging at me. I know they're going for it. I'll thruster out of the way. I'll dodge it, and then they're vulnerable.
How are you doing that?
Huh?
How are you thrusting so fast?
Oh, you just
No.
hit X. Just
Yeah,
hit.
like-
Well, yours is just thruster to the side instead of forward. You can thruster in any direction. It's all about the direction you push right before you hit a thruster.
Yeah, but don't I have to be running to the point of those lines showing up? Or I guess not.
What? No, I'm just hitting the. What is your thruster button? Is it X? It should be X, right?
My thruster button
Your
is
thruster.
holding down on my left stick.
No, that's sprinter. I'm talking just thruster. Just thrust. Just do that. Yeah, that one. There you go. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh.
So I'm just doing it to the side. That's all. Yeah, I'm just doing it to. There you go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's tasty.
Oh yeah, that's how people finish fights. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, and
Oh,
then
I'm trying
5.
to evade fight. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Or get around a corner. Yeah, like so I can fight here and then like
shoot a couple
thrusters up.
clowns and then yeah.
Oh yeah. All right. So when you do thruster, look in your top right. Now you see that exclamation point?
That's not available until I got it.
Yeah. So it's like 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah. So as soon as it starts to go away, you can do
Comes
it
back
again.
pretty quick though, actually.
Yes, that's correct. So no, as soon as it's fully gone, you can do it again. All right. Now ground pound. So come top mid like up here. So all you gotta do is jump and hold down the melee button, and you will start the ground pound animation. You have to jump first. There you go. Now on the ground, so you get to pick where you want to go. So as soon as you're holding it down,
Oh yeah.
you change your aim, and you can pick where you want to go. You can even ground pound directly below you. Alright, now you see it made me no shields. If you'd have hit me with it, it'll kill me instantly. Alright.
If I'd have hit you, what?
If you hit me
Direct?
with it
Like, if you'd
directly,
have
I
been
would
in
have
the center?
died. But you have to
Okay.
be at a certain
You have to be
height.
in the middle of that circle.
Yeah, do it. From that height, do it. Yeah, see? So that's an instant kill. I wasn't hurt at all. Instant kill. From a certain height. Because you were high enough up.
Right.
Alright.
If I'm at the same level and I jump up, I'm not gonna do it. Yeah. Is there a delay on that as well? Or?
Well, you don't have to charge it fully to do the ground pound. So you see that outer circle. Once the outer circle reaches the bottom and the top and they connect, you can let it go and perform the ground. Yeah, there you go. So that's the fastest you can do it.
What's the benefit of holding? Just timing to try and
Oh,
the guy
sorry.
you're trying to kill?
Well,
That's alright.
yeah, timing and all, I don't think it hurts more. Go try it. See if it still
Like
instant
yeah,
kills.
like
me.
over.
Yeah, see if it still instant kills me. From the top. I mean, no, it's not gonna do it from that
Oh,
distance.
I was gonna say from here. Yeah.
No, that won't do it. That
Oh,
well, now
that
it might,
didn't
but
work.
no. Go to the same place you killed me from before.
And
And
just do a
just-
quick one.
Yeah, do the quick one. Yeah, see, no
Yeah, it did.
difference.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay.
I just wanted you to see, just to be sure.
Yeah.
So I'm not playing you.
So I think
yeah.
it's just like timing, hold it, let them come around the corner.
Correct, it's just about timing. But, I mean, the game's been out for a long time, and once you get to a higher level, it'll be easy to do it against people. Like the people we were just playing, you could have ground pounded, and they're not going to know.
Yeah.
But I can hear it, you know, as soon as you start charging it, I know somebody's gonna try to ground pound me. And so I'm gonna dodge it, or usually I'll dodge the instant kill, or I'll get out of the range of it.
You'll do that, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I'll get out of the range of it, or if there's something I can get underneath, I'm gonna get underneath that so that you can't hit me. All those types of things. But you can ground pound directly underneath you, so underneath is not safe. It's only safe to get underneath another piece of geometry to dodge it. Like if I got underneath the bridge, they wouldn't be able to reach it, you know, that kind of thing. So
Right.
that's the type of things to think about. All right. Oh yeah. Okay. The radar. So okay, you see it now. When I move above you, I'm like a darker red. See it?
Yeah.
All right. But now I'm like a light red, right? See, I'm like a brighter red.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I'm like a darker red. All right. So that's what I was trying to talk about. Yeah. You can see the two. So that's it. So it shows movement. And it shows elevation,
Level.
but it doesn't tell you if it's above or below. It just tells you they're not on the
Right.
same
So if
level
you're
as you.
3 stories and you don't know. Yeah.
Right. It's just either they're above you or below you. That's all it does. It doesn't go any deeper than that. In some games it does, but in this game it does not. It's just up or below. And so in Team Arena, if you're just regular walking like this, you don't show up on the radar. So this won't show up on the radar in Team Arena. You only
Okay.
show up on the radar if you're sprinting, if you're using active thruster, or if you're shooting.
Or firing.
Correct. So it's just those 3 times. So I'm just so used to playing Team Arena. I've just gotten used. I don't really look at the radar that much. But I also have really good speakers, and I hear things really well. But in regular Slayer, yeah, it's useful. You know when people are coming around a corner, you can read what they're doing and stuff. All right. Oh, and of course, being crouched takes you off the radar in every playlist. So if I'm crouch walking, you don't show up on the radar, so you can't see me. There you go. Yeah. So we don't show up. You can still hear me. Just barely. You can hear people walking. Alright. Okay. Alright, that's it. That's the new stuff. So you got Spartan Charge, you got Ground Pound. And you got, there you go. Blocked it.
Oh.
So, yeah. All of the myriad of ways it can be blocked. Oh yeah, go for it. Try to hit me. Oh, no, I was gonna dodge it that time. Well, now I can't.
Ah, crap.
I was gonna try to do the dodge for you, so you can see what I'm talking about.
Ah, nice dodge.
So yeah, and that leaves you completely vulnerable. All right, so that's that. Those are those two things, and how the radar works. Pretty sweet. Lots to it. Let's see. I suggest.
Oh, I got a daily pack. Oh my god, I'm amazed.
Yeah, probably from playing quick. Yeah, from getting that win in quick play. All right, I suggest playing quick play a lot if you're playing alone until you get the basics of the game.
Mm-hmm.
But I strongly suggest not using the assault rifle as the primary gun. You should really lean hard into getting good with the pistol because it's a much better weapon than the assault rifle.
The only time I use the assault rifle in Warzone is when there's little tiny bastards to shoot. Anything bigger than a grunt, I'm going pistol.
Pistol.
You know, to start or whatever.
Yeah, but the grunt is a one-shot kill with the pistol man right in the head. Boop boop boop.
Yeah, but I can shoot. I can just land a clip and get 4 kills with one clip. Like, it's just, yeah.
Yeah. You
Anyway.
Okay, I got you. Just playing. All right. So about quick play. It's been here a long time. It's the easiest social playlist for exactly what it says, because it says quick play. The fire team limit is actually 2, even though it says 4. They're lying to you, and they've never fixed it. It really is only just 2. And
But it's
only
4 on 4.
It's 4 on 4, but you can only bring one other person in with you as a fire team. So it's, at most it's like 2 teams of 2 versus each other, and it's only 3 maps. It's only Truth, Plaza, and Regret, and it's only Slayer. So it's like a very pared down of what the game is, right? It's just a small subset of the game, so that you can quickly play it, get used to it, learn it. Bless you.
Oh no, that was my dogs.
Sounds like a sneeze. Barking.
No, it was, they were playing.
Oh, I was wrong. It's not Regret. Okay, it's Coliseum, Truth, and I think it's Plaza. Oh, I bet it's not even Plaza. I bet it's Regret. Damn. Well, it's 3 maps. Okay, they didn't list it, and I forget. Sorry. It's only 3 maps. It's only Slayer. That's what's important. All right, Coliseum. This is a super easy map, man. Basically, all the callouts. You can almost see all the callouts from right here. So you have 2. It's a symmetrical map. You have 2 bases. It's always red versus blue, as you know. That's Halo. You got your red.
Man, I wanted to.
Yeah, you got your red base. Got your red base. Got your blue base. On the far side of this picture, you see top mid there, like in the middle, top middle, right? You see that's top middle. And just past that is where the sniper spawns, behind that. Right? Then if we follow that to the right towards red base, there's red cave over there. And then blue base has blue cave. It's very basic. You'll see. Symmetrical, basic, not much to it. But it's also one of the best maps because it's symmetrical. It works. Best map to play flag on, but that's not in this playlist.
Oh, there we go.
What was your accuracy? Oh, I couldn't see it. I didn't look at that quick play game. Using the AR is going to destroy your accuracy, of course. So it's hard to get a gauge. if you're improving or not.
Had 9 assists,
Nice.
4 kills, 9 assists, 10 deaths. Not good enough.
AR will get you a lot of
okay.
assists.
Better, sir. Yeah, I guess. I
It
was
rips
using
into
pistol
shields.
a lot though.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah,
to
yeah.
be honest with you,
Sweet.
because I was trying to.
All right, rockets are on the right.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna go to the rockets on the beginning.
Single below me.
Okay, I got rocks. I see one coming blue bridge here. Actually, there was 2 here. Snipes here. You want these rocks coming back? Oh,
I'm pinned down right now. No, he's. So the game tells you your accuracy is what?
at the end, yeah. Oh, look out! Look out! Look out! I need another gun.
I think we killed each other.
Trade. Yeah, trades are good. They're on snipe side. Blue ramp, you got a trade. Oh no, you didn't. I got this one.
Oh, you got him. Okay.
One's there, top blue ramp there.
He's down.
Nice. Blue base. Teammate's trying to finish him. He got him with the assassination. I dodged it.
2 tangos.
Nice. Good kills. Thanks for the help. He's on blue bridge.
Blue base is under fire.
Still blue bridge. Oh, one's coming from the elbow.
Shields are full.
He's still over there. I got him 3 times.
He's no shields now then. I couldn't finish him. I don't know where he went. I got him.
Great headshot.
Oh, behind you. Rock. Oh my god. Steve's teammate went for the Spartan charge. Alright, so that's why you don't do it.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh, but he got the double nade
I
kill.
saw that.
Alright. But yeah, he went for the Spartan charge. Missed it. Rockets are down in blue base. So is
Oh,
Snipe.
that guy jumped on top of that ledge. Because I aimed. Alright.
Ah, god, I missed those easy shots. Dang it.
Oh crap. Alright, I'm getting caught looking around the map.
Ah, cleaned. 2 at red elbow. Going towards red base. They got sniped. Teammates got sniped from red base with you.
Friendly down in bridge.
Is there any,
Yo, he's on red elbow. You're pushing him.
jump
He's
up
on your
or
right.
something?
Oh, there's all kinds of jump. Oh. Ah, you got the stick on me. Yeah, we can go over it, man. Let's just play this game, and then I'll cover Coliseum for you. So he's red elbow, chasing beef, underneath you.
What? Where am I?
Top mid. Oh, I missed him. Big spawn blue. Oh no, that's you. Okay, good. Oh. I got him, thank you. They're going for rockets. Wow, teammate nade, that was pretty bad. Somebody got me with a good one.
What? Did I get sniped? I got sniped.
Yeah, you got sniped from Red Bridge.
Name this snipe too.
Ah,
Where the fuck?
from behind you. I think he jumped up behind you. Blue elbow. It's all good. Oh, hey, they're spawning blue. He's pushing me again. they're really trying to chase me hard right now.
Suck.
It's all good. Okay, he's on the same level. But I have blue 1. He's chasing me. Dang it! Yeah, I was screwed there. See, in that situation. Oh, he's behind you. Nice kill, dude.
Enemy fire.
Coming.
Blue cave is under attack.
Oh, they naded you. Okay, he naded you. You walked into his nade. He was trying to predict. They're grabbing rockets. Nice nade. I got the rock.
See, there's a great example of what you were just talking about. He tried to Spartan charge me.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
just kept shooting. He did hit me.
But right, you
I
won
got
out.
5 shots on him before
There you go.
before he could kill me. Take one between you and me.
Yep, I got him.
Is the DMR working?
Yeah, for range kills, yes. It's a 5-shot. It's also 2-shot melee. Ah, you're getting doubled.
He tangles on max.
Ah, dang it! I got him. They shot me from across the map. They're pushing into red base. They got him now. On your elbow there. Red elbow. They're nading it though. He's backing up. Alright, cool. Right, so we can cover Kali. Yep.
So where do you see?
Alright, so
Okay.
yeah, I gotta back it up so it doesn't auto search, but alright, so we look at the third screen. That's to get your accuracy there. 50%, that's
Yeah.
great, that's good. Let's see, also, you can look at anybody's service record that you played against. So if you scroll to their line on the scoreboard, you hit X, and then you hit A on their service record. You can look at all their information.
Oh, okay.
The new season just started, so most people are not ranked yet. Like, I'm not ranked. I haven't played any ranked yet. So, no, a lot of people aren't ranked yet. But you can look at the game. If you look at game, if you just hover over game modes, that gives you the entirety of their total playtime across all like multiplayer stuff.
Hover over game modes.
Yeah, so if you hit X on me, you go to service record, and then you hit down and go to arena. Well, that gives you all the information right there, but essentially the same thing as game modes. So if you just hover to arena, you see I got total time 24 days, 4,300 games. That's what I'm saying. But that's across like all multiplayer modes. That's how the service record shows that. Anyway, people aren't really ranked right now, so it's kind of pointless. Can't really show you much. It would show, you know, what ranks they have in each playlist that they've gotten ranked in, and also if they play the playlist one time, it'll show that one game. It'll show if they won or lost, how many wins they have total in that playlist, kind of stuff. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Let's do Coliseum. Let's leave it on Slayer. Right, still unlimited. Good, good, good. Alright, let's run it. I'll do the call outs for you. It's not a lot of jumps on this map. But I mean nothing like spectacular like Plaza. But mobility is important. I mean, it's still there's places you can go, jump up here, and get around these corners, turn these things. I'll show you. But nothing difficult, I want to say. Too difficult. Alright. I see you. Alright. So, we're top mid. It's the easiest. Everybody knows top mid. You got your sniper spawn, right? Snipe. That's also another one where you can clamber. So if you lift up this, you can clamber at the top. Alright, red ramp. It says oven ramp, but we usually just say red ramp, red cave. This is oven itself. This is oven here. This whole area, oven. Got your red base, red objective, red cave. Oh no, this is red elbow. God, sorry, red cave's over there. My bad, dude. Red cave over there. Red elbow over here. That's I gotta see. Okay. Red elbow still. Red slide. And then rockets, of course. Where'd you go? Where'd you go, turtle?
I'm trying to figure out where Red Cave was.
Oh, in
You,
yeah, that's it.
this is oven ramp or red ramp.
Yeah, this is
Right,
red
is that-
cave. You're in it. It's right here. It says red
So
cave.
red ramp and red cave are the same, or the ramp is
No,
over
this
here
is the
closer
ramp,
to sniper
yeah.
and cave is closer to base. Okay.
Correct. Yeah. Yeah.
Elbow.
Yep. Red slide. Yep. To rockets, obviously. And then that's it. Now it's blue slide. To blue elbow. To blue base. To blue cave. To fridge. Because it looks cold. Fridge.
Okay.
Blue ramp. Fridge ramp. Yep. Alright. Now. The ones in here. So yeah. It says lift, right? But that's annoying.
Alright.
Like blue ledges or
Yeah, 'cause
something.
it's not really
red
a ledge.
ledge.
Yeah.
Bluegrass, ledge. Okay, I like blue ledge and red ledge. That's fine. People will know, but they're not really here for very long. So usually people just say top mid or snipe or you know, if they're sitting here, then yeah, it's important to try to call that out. Down in here, again, it still just says lift. But this area we call grass because there's grass.
Okay.
It's like red grass or blue grass, whichever side they're on. Makes sense. It says red sneaky, but I've heard people call it maze. I prefer sneaky. Sneaky's fine. Maze is fine. Whatever. Red sneaky, blue sneaky, right? And you can jump from there. You can jump up to here. So if you're out from underneath it, you can it's just a jump grab.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And then red DMR. I mean, it says red wing, but this is where the DMR spawns. People know. Red DMR, and then red bridge. And that's it, because on the other side you got blue bridge and blue DMR. Then of course you got red one, which is down here.
So it's weird because you can't get to top mid unless you come in through here. Yeah. Okay.
That's not okay. There's two ways. So yeah, you can come this way. That's one. Oh, sorry. You can also come this way. This is two. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's
Okay.
2 ways. There's other ways that are more. Yeah, okay. All right, I got you something that you haven't seen yet. All right, so this lift here has
Yeah.
open space above it, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can manipulate the lift's trajectory by using your thruster. So let's say I hit this lift, I'm
Oh, wow.
looking this
Okay.
way. Once I lift, I can thruster, and then I can change
Oh,
direction.
that's pretty smooth.
Yeah. So you can use lifts to change direction once you thruster. I mean, once you lift out of
I
it.
think I just dusted out of the freaking map. Awesome.
Yes, you
That
did.
was awesome.
That was awesome. Well, you could have used your ground pound to prevent that. So once you headed that way.
No, really?
Yeah. You could have
Oh,
ground bounded back
that's-
into the map, right?
Okay.
So yeah, let's do it. So if I hit the lift, and I thruster out, and then I can ground pound myself back. Kinds of stuff.
If I remembered the ground.
So you can,
pound.
you can lift into the corners, right? So I can lift like out, all the way over to here. So all that fun stuff. Yeah, so lifts are very versatile when used with the thruster. You can change your direction. You can manipulate where you go. All that kind of stuff. And again, remember that the thruster is omnidirectional. So I can be... Nah, Papa, I'm doing, I'm teaching stuff right now. I have no openings. So yeah, multi-directional, right? So I can be looking at snipe, but if I thruster backwards, I'll still head this direction. So like having full knowledge of the map and where you're situated in.
It's not where you're looking, it's where you're moving, right?
Where you push
It's
and
not-
hit the thruster, correct? And that's where
Yeah,
the thruster
yeah.
will push you. Yeah, exactly. So it's where you push the direction. So it's all that. Yeah, it's super omnidirectional, I guess is what they say. All right. You see, there's these little sneaky areas out here too. Fridge steps and oven steps. Little sneaky areas. If you just walk, you'll drop. So you want to clamber or jump. Yeah, there you go. Sneaky little outside area. You can get up there this way too. You want to crouch clamber. Or maybe you don't have to, but I always feel like it secures it. So same thing on the other side too. There's got the oven steps out here. Also, you can be sneaky on the. You can walk it all the way to the back pyramid here and hide. Sneaky stuff. You can also walk all the way up to the top of this pyramid. It's possible. To get up there. Up the front of it. I know it is. No, okay, yeah. It's on this flat platform. You can sit here. You can also sit on this back part, but you only get 10 seconds. Anyway, I'll move. You can drop down that one little bit. You get 10 seconds before it tells you you're gonna die. You're not allowed to stay back there. Oh, okay. Another game mechanic. All right, this is next level stuff. All right. So you see these weapon pads, like where the snipe spawns, right? You see that little triangle thing it spawns on? It's called a weapon pad. And then a rocket launcher is also on a weapon pad. All right. It levitates and tells you when it's gonna be up. So, I wish I'd have left the sniper, it'd make it easier, but plasma grenades can manipulate the weapons that are on weapon pads. In other words, you can use a plasma to launch a weapon off of the weapon pad. But only a
Gotcha.
plasma, not a grenade. Grenade will not do it. So if a weapon was there, a grenade, that would not affect it. But if the snipe was there, and I put this plasma on it, it would blow the sniper towards me, and I could catch it top mid. Yes, that'll do it right there. See? There you go. Now you catch that. And you get an alley-oop. But, yeah. Okay? Important little tiny game mechanic. Neat little thing.
Yeah.
Very useful in
In a
certain
pinch,
situations.
yeah.
Yes. Useful. You can,
And that blew it like freaking way far. I thought it was just gonna like nudge it or 5 feet or something. That blew it all the way to here.
yeah, that's an
goodness.
intentionally added game mechanic to represent like how Halo
didn't
1
do it?
used
Why
to
didn't
work,
that do it?
or how like you can manipulate spawns. Yeah, it's
Why
because it's not
isn't the
there yet.
sniper rifle?
It's
Oh,
only
'cause it's
9
not
se-
there yet. I
Right,
see
right.
it. I feel like
I know.
Yeah, it's not.
It's giving you 4 seconds, but yeah,
I'm
try,
like, come
try
on,
it again.
dude,
Try it
move.
again in 4 seconds. Oh, that's gonna go. Yeah, there you go. Woo! There you go. Pretty sweet, right? All right.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. Yeah.
That's pretty dope. All right, 2 more call outs. So you
I
got
mean,
Trent.
if I ever did that in the game, I think I'd like freak out. But okay. Yeah, what's
Oh
down
yeah,
here?
you're gonna do it. Now that you know it. All right, trench. You got of course
Trench.
red trench and blue trench. That's it, man.
Red and blue.
And the trenches head to the elbows. All right.
Yeah. Okay.
Now,
Is this blue yard? Okay.
you remember when that guy came up behind you? Where'd he come from? What the hell?
Yeah.
All right.
He right here.
Yeah, you might have jumped up from there. There's little wings here you can jump up to, right? It says blue nest and red nest on the other side. You can jump up onto these little wings. You can jump on these things. You can jump from here. Those are some of the easy ones. One that's useful. So if I'm here at Blue Yard, you can jump onto this rock here, clamber here, and you can jump up to the bridge. Right?
Oh wow.
So that's useful. Also, you can
Yeah.
do it from the front side. So if I'm down here in front of the bridge, I can jump up there. Okay, I can do it. Definitely from this little higher point you can.
Okay.
Right? Yeah, okay, I'm making sure. Yeah, from this little higher ledge you can. You can do it on the red side as well. That's good.
Can you go up to rocket for a second?
Yeah, sure. What's up?
Well, I got shot up there a lot. It felt like from either from here.
Oh,
or
definitely from top
someone-
mid. Yeah, man. They were zoomed in. Look at this.
So I'm just trying to see how exposed.
Oh, super exposed.
Your head
You can totally
is-
see me. But now you
yeah,
can't.
your whole. Yeah, you're.
Now you
yeah.
can't. Can you see my head still?
Well,
Barely,
I
right?
can still
Just
see
the-
your head, but
Use the snipe. You can still get a headshot. Oh, you have
Oh,
the
well,
sniper?
if I use
Yeah,
the
you can
snipe.
see it now, right? Yeah, okay.
yeah.
But not here. So how do you get somebody here? You bounce a nade. You can bounce a nade off that wall. It'll land right next to me. Whoa! That did it.
That stuck you. Wow.
Well, yeah,
Okay.
I strafed out. You got it. Nice stick.
Yeah.
Right. So that's
Well,
how you
not
do
really,
that.
but-
You hurt people. They try to hide. You throw a nade at them. Then they have to
Yep.
do something, and then you finish them with the shots, or the nade kills them. All right. Oh, okay. So really unused jumps, but you know, if you're in this, like, you can jump from here to the top of the bridge. So if I'm sprinting, I can jump like. But that takes. There's a number
Whoa.
of things. Yeah, there's a number of things I did there.
Yes.
Yeah. So, but you can without jumping or sprinting or anything. But I'm sprinting, and then active thrustering, and then clambering. So I think you can just jump thrust. Yeah. Okay. You can just jump thrust. Okay. So sprint, jump, thrust. All right. That's another way to.
Oh, sprint.
Yeah. Sprint, jump, then thrust as soon as you leave the ground.
Yeah, I wasn't anywhere close to that. Okay.
It's just more stuff, man. Lots of mobility in this game. Lots of variations. Lots of things. I mean, you want to see something crazy? All right, here we go.
I
Alright.
was closer that time.
I got one for you. You can cross the entirety of the map. You can cross from Blue Bridge to Red Bridge.
You gotta jump on the thing up there. I know. What the hell was that? How the
What? Yes, good question. That's a boost slide jump. All right, it's the combination of all the things that we've covered. Also,
the
you have to do it on the
slide.
edge here, see, because this edge is like a little bit longer, and you have to time it perfectly,
Oh,
and it
yeah.
takes a bunch of practice. But this is so, it's sprinting, and then once you've gotten your sprint, you boost, and then you slide at the end of the, and then you jump. So it's sprint, boost, slide, jump, active thruster.
I don't even know how to
crouch
slide
climber.
with this.
There's so much.
control layout.
Okay, yeah, well, alright, don't worry about it. That's one of them. Alright, here's
Okay,
another
good.
one. Sprint, jump, boost, active clamber, whatever. Here. It allows you to get to Blue DMR.
Ah, smooth. Yeah, I see that. Yeah.
That's really useful. Really used on like the opening strat, because everybody spawns in the base. This
Yeah.
allows you to get out there a lot faster. So if you get this spawn on this side, you can clamber here and I throw a nade at rockets, and then I can throw a nade at the ramp too before anybody's there. So that's fun. Here's
And
another
don't,
game mechanic. Oh, what's up?
Don't the grenade spawn that you can mess with the weapon?
Yes, they
Oh,
spawn
nice.
right there at top mid. Yes. Yeah, you could.
Now, will it move the weapon a second time if I put one?
Oh, no, no, no. It always spawns there. No, no, no.
No, I mean, I'm talking about.
Oh, after it's
So
already on the ground?
Yeah, no, it didn't.
Oh, but ground pounds do. See,
Oh, really?
see it moved?
Oh, well, that's interesting.
Yeah, ground pounds move weapons that are on the ground. Because it has an outward area effect, like, you know, push everything away type of movement.
Okay.
Yeah. What's another? There's one more game mechanic I want to show you.
Where are you?
I'm in blue base. And this one's a little more difficult. I couldn't even get on the first shot. Ah, yeah, it didn't even work. Okay. So, in this game, there you go, see it? Whee! Alright. So, what's happening here is you see, like, the fridge, the objective here is sloped, right? It's got a slope to it.
Yeah.
Right? If I time the thruster, like, right as I hit the slope, and if I thruster right into it, it'll launch me into the air.
I see what you're saying.
And I get height. And that's just from sprinting and thrusting. Where can this be used, you might ask? Well, this is one of them right here. If used on this one, you can carry you all the way up to this high, even if you hit it correctly. Yeah. Right. So if you're coming from cave, you can hit that and get all the way to top mid. Or you can just cut out one extra jump. What's another one? All right, I'm at blue 1 right now, blue yard. So this one's even crazier and harder. Where I'm at blue
Wait,
yard.
is there 2 blue yards? I'm at fridge, my bad.
Yeah, it's all good. Right. So there's a slope right here. And I'm shooting it. You see it right there?
Yeah.
Right? So if you hit this correctly, and I'm not promising that I'll do it on my first try. Oh, okay. You can go all the way up to top mid. Yeah. This can take you up to top mid if done correctly. But I'm not doing it right now. And these are all just like, oh look, that's a thing you can do. But the chances of you using it in a game, slim. Slim, you know? The chances that you would have an opportunity, so just don't even worry about it. But I just wanted to just show you that that's how like slopes work in the game. You can thruster into them and they'll take you up. You can go up them. I don't know, I don't think that one, no. No, you kind of stick to that one. But that covers the majority of Coliseum. That's it, man. Coliseum, not that advanced of a map. That's what makes it such a good map to play on. Very symmetrical, very basic. Fun stuff. Yeah. It's designed to go to top mid. When you throw that nade, like, yeah, it's designed to launch to top mid. But if you put it on the side of it, it'll launch like that way towards red DMR, and vice versa, you know, it'll launch towards blue DMR. It's all about where the nade is placed. You happen to get it right here at the right place, and it launches to top mid. It's perfect. But that's the general distance. So you red DMR, blue DMR, and anywhere in between, depending on where the nade is put. And so, yeah, the same thing with the sniper, right? So if the nade is on the right hand or left hand side of it, it'll blow it in the opposite direction. So like if I want to blow it to blue cave, I can do that. Now it goes to blue cave. Pretty fun. Alright, man. Whew, that's a lot. Practice over. Good shot. Man, covered a lot. That's a lot for you. Are you gonna play any time between now and Wednesday? Do you think?
Probably at least one of the 2 nights for sure.
Okay, sweet. That'll be good. Try to get some quick play on these maps. So that, you know, get some practice in alone. And then we'll go over some more stuff on Wednesday. But man, that's the
Thank you very much
that's
for
the
all the help.
mechanics for sure. And then most of the maps, some of the most important maps. We'll cover some more maps on Wednesday. I don't want to give you too many of those. Callouts can get annoying. A lot to learn, a lot to remember. But yeah, that's the basic mechanics. I would say go to quick play, start practicing on the aiming, getting the pistol down, what kind of strafe you want to do. Start trying to incorporate the thruster into your gunplay, which can be
Yeah.
hard because you don't have the elite controller. That makes it so much easier. Because you're gonna have to take your thumb off of the stick, to thruster and then get it back on the stick. When I was having to do that kind of stuff, man, it was annoying. That was the biggest change with the elite. It makes it really easy to thruster and still aim. So you win a lot more battles, but that's that. Yeah, that's it, man. I'll see ya. Shamrai is ready to check out.
Thank
It's
you
late.
very much.
Yeah, dude.
Alright.
Have a good night.
Throw a second out.
Sweet. Whew. That's a bunch. Feeling pretty good, but I think I did a good job. Man, that's a lot, dude. If I was coming in after years of this game being out, never having played it, what would I think? Man, I would think that that was a lot. And I would think that was hard to take in. That's what I would think. Do I want to? Yeah, we'll shut it down. Ooh, man. Nice. Thanks for stopping by, Black. Or anybody that might still be there, thanks. Sorry it was just a bunch of teaching tonight. But, that's what we do in TG, man.